Okay, this is fluid statics, the part 1, density and density of mixtures. Fluid statics is the branch of physics which mainly deals with the fluids at rest. So what do you mean by fluid here? A fluid is that which always flows. Say for example, liquids and gases will come under fluids. See, liquids always flows from one point to other. Even the gases also flow from one point to the other point. So in the fluid statics, we are going to discuss basically about mass, density, the density of mixtures, pressure, Pascal's law, and also about the Archimedes principle. Okay, so in all these things we are going to discuss. In the part 1, I am going to discuss about density and density of mixtures. Okay, see carefully here. So in the fluid statics, we are going to discuss today about the density and density of mixtures. See, first of all, what is meant by mass? See, mass is represented by letter M. See, mass is nothing but the quantity of matter contained in a body. See, the quantity of matter contained in a body is called its mass. Say for example, if you look at this one, so this one is a mass. So this is the quantity of matter which it consists of. Okay, then see, look at the another one. See, remember the unit of mass is what? The unit of mass is kilogram, kg. Then see carefully, let us discuss another important definition, that is volume. See, volume is written by letter V. See, what do you mean by volume here? See, volume is nothing but the space occupied by body. See, the space occupied by body is called its volume. Say for example, see this particular mass has occupied certain space here. So this is called as volume. Then here, what is the unit of volume here? The unit of volume is nothing but either cubic meter or cubic centimeter. Remember, 1 cubic meter is equals to 10 to the power 6 cubic centimeter. Suppose if we take 1 liter, say 1 liter equal to how much here? See, 1 liter is also a unit of volume. See, what do you mean by 1 liter here? See, 1 liter is nothing but 1000 cubic centimeter, or it is also 1000 cc. So 1000 cc or 1000 cubic centimeter equal to 1 liter. Then see carefully, see, then what is 1 cubic centimeter? 1 cubic centimeter equal to 10 power minus 6 cubic meter, or if not, you can say 1 cubic meter is equals to 10 power 3 into 10 power 3 cubic centimeter. But here, what is 10 power 3 cubic centimeter? That is 1 liter. Therefore, in 1 cubic meter, how many liters are there? In 1 cubic meter, 1000 liters are there. Okay, see carefully here. See what we are discussing here. See, what is a mass and what is a volume? See, what do you mean by mass here? Mass is nothing but the quantity of matter. So, it is measured in kilogram. And what do you mean by volume here? Volume is nothing but the space occupied by body. See, the space occupied by body is measured in cubic meter or cubic centimeter. And remember, we also got 1 liter is 1000 cc, and also 1 cubic meter holds 1000 liters of water or 1000 liters of that liquid. Okay, we learned about mass and volume. Okay, now we are going to discuss about density. So what do you mean by density? See, density is represented by letter rho. See, what do you mean by density here? See, density is nothing but mass per unit volume. Okay, the amount of mass present by unit volume is called its density. See here, the amount of mass present by unit volume is called its density. Okay, then see, just now we learned that, see, what is the unit of density? See, mass is measured in kilogram and volume is measured in cubic meter. So therefore here what is the unit of density? The unit of density is kg per cubic meter. Okay, then also we can also write, see, this is in SI system. Then here say gram per cubic centimeter is in CGS system. Then see carefully here, say 1 gram per cubic centimeter is equals to, say 1 gram can be written as what? 10 power minus 3 kg. 1 cubic centimeter can be written as 10 power minus 6 cubic meter. Therefore 1 gram per cubic centimeter is equals to 10 power 3 kg per cubic meter. Okay, so means here, so suppose say let us look at the water. So what is the density of water? See, density of water is nothing but 1 gram per cc. See here simply we have a misconception. Every time we will say that the density of water is 1. But see what is that 1? That is 1 gram per cc or 1 gram per cubic centimeter. And the density of water is nothing but, see here 10, say 1 gram per cc equal to how much here? 1000. So 1000 kg per cubic meter. So that's why whenever you are solving the sums, be careful that whether you are using density of water, whether you are using 1 or means in terms of CJ system or in terms of SI system, that you should see carefully when you are solving the sums. Okay, so this is the density. Density is what? Density is nothing but the amount of mass present per unit volume. Okay, now let us discuss about the density of mixtures. See here, now we are going to discuss about density of mixtures. So what is density of mixtures? Okay, so let us see carefully here. Let us say if rho 1 and rho 2 are the densities of two different liquids. Okay, and let us say V1 and V2 are their volumes. Okay, and also M1 and M2 are their masses. Okay, see carefully, see what I did here. I took two different substances of densities rho 1 and rho 2 and of two different volumes V1 and V2 and two different masses M1 and M2. Okay, then here see what is the density of mixture here. The density of mixture is nothing but the total mass by total volume. See carefully, what is the density of mixture here? The total mass by total volume. Okay, so therefore what is the density of mixture here? The density of mixture is nothing but, see carefully, see total mass is how much here? M1 plus M2. And here what is the total volume here? V1 plus V2. So here total mass by total volume is called the density of mixture. Okay, then here in this one we have two different cases. Okay, in this one we have here two different cases. Now see the case 1. See case 1. See, let us take two different liquids of rho 1 and rho 2 and take here two masses M1 and M2. Okay, now see carefully, see what is the density of mixture here according to us. It's nothing but M1 plus M2 by V1 plus V2. But here what is missing here? The V1 and V2 are missing. They gave only the mass. They did not mention anything about volume. See what we have here, density is equals to mass by volume. Then volume is equals to mass by density. Okay, so therefore here what is the density of mixture here? The density of mixture is nothing but M1 plus M2 by, see what is the volume here? M1 by rho 1 plus M2 by rho 2. So if we take LCM of this one, then see what I get here, what is the density of mixture? Then see here, see M1 plus M2, okay, multiply by rho 1 rho 2 by M1 rho 2 plus M2 rho 1. So here that is the density of mixtures. Here what is the density of mixture here? M1 plus M2 into rho 1 rho 2 by M1 rho 2 plus M2 rho 1. See, this formula you may not remember, no problem. But what you have to remember is that you should remember the total mass by total volume. That you should remember. Now here in this case, suppose if M1 equal to M2, both the masses are equal, then if I can substitute, say M and M, 2M, then if I can take M as common here, then see what the density of mixture here. The density of mixture will be 2 rho 1 rho 2 by rho 1 plus rho 2. So this is the important formula that you should remember. Okay, see carefully, see what we did here. So density of mixtures. In the density of mixtures, see what is the total, means what is the density of mixture here? It's nothing but total mass by total volume. Now here they are given one case 1. What is the case 1 here? Suppose they are given densities and they are given only masses. They did not give volume. So in that case here, what is the density of mixture? M1 plus M2 by M1 by rho 1 plus M2 by rho 2. Then here, what is the density of mixture here? It's nothing but M1 plus M2 into rho 1 rho 2 by M1 rho 2 plus M2 rho 1. Now if both the masses are same, then what is the density of mixture? 2 rho 1 rho 2 by rho 1 plus rho 2. Okay. Now say let us look at the case 2 here. Say what is the case 2 here? See in the case of case 2 what we have here, see let us say they are given two densities rho 1 and rho 2. Now they are given two volumes V1 and V2. So they are given the densities and volume. So when they are given the densities and volume, then see carefully what is the density of mixture here? It's nothing but rho 1 plus M1 plus M2 by V1 plus V2. But you see carefully what we have here, density equal to mass by volume. Then what is the mass here? Mass is nothing but density into volume. Therefore, what is the density of mixture here? The density of mixture is nothing but rho 1 V1 plus rho 2 V2 by V1 plus V2. This is the density of mixture. Okay, see carefully here what they are given here. They are given the densities and they are given the volumes. Then here what is the density of mixture here? The density of mixture is nothing but total mass by total volume. So here what is the total mass here? That is nothing but M1 plus M2 by total volume V1 plus V2. Okay. Now here but here masses they did not give here. So therefore in the place of mass what we did? We substituted density into volume. Therefore rho 1 V1 plus rho 2 V2. Okay. Now suppose if V1 equal to V2, then see here what will happen. See here if V1 equal to V2, then see what we can do. See volumes are same. So therefore volumes you can take common here, V plus V, 2V. Therefore what is the density of mixture here? It's nothing but rho 1 plus rho 2 by 2. Okay, this is the density of mixtures. See here in this one two cases. One is either the same mass or same volume. Same volume means rho 1 plus rho 2 by 2. And same mass means what we got here, density of mixture equal to 2 rho 1 rho 2 by rho 1 plus rho 2. This is what we got. Okay. Okay. See carefully here. The density we are discussing here. See the density rho is nothing but mass by volume. See here the density is affected by two factors. See what are the factors affecting density? See the number one is nothing but the temperature and the second one is pressure. Okay. See carefully, say temperature and pressure having a lot of impact on density. See here how it depends upon temperature. See carefully how it depends upon temperature. Okay, see carefully when the temperature increases. See when the temperature increases, then what will happen? The volume increases. See when the temperature increases, what will happen? The volume increases. See whenever the volume increases, see here what we have here, density equal to mass by volume. See more the volume means what? Less density. So therefore what happens to the density here? Density decreases. See once again here, see who is affecting the density here? Temperature and pressure. Then how the density depends upon temperature here? Say Density depends upon temperature. See here, when the temperature increases, volume increases. See, this one is volume. See, when the temperature increases, volume increases. When the volume increases, the density decreases. Now, see, look at the second one. See here, this one is pressure. Then how it depends upon pressure? Pressure P. See, when the pressure increases, then what will happen to the volume? The volume decreases. See, once again, when the pressure, suppose for example, you try to compress something, then what will happen? The volume will decrease. As the volume decreases, what happens here? The density increases. Because volume is less, more density. Volume is more, less density. Okay? So therefore, yes, are you understanding, sir? So due to temperature, the density decreases. Due to pressure, the density decreases. Okay? Thank you.